How are you, Aquarius? Welcome to your reading for the week of October 2nd to October 3rd, 8th. I'm sorry, October 2nd to October 8th. My bad. Maybe the 3rd is important to you. I'm just going to say, I'm just going to throw that in there. Ramses Tarot that I'm using right here. And let's check this out, see what the hell is going on for you this week. Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising for October 2nd to October 8th, 2017. Let's see, Aquarius. What's going? You got a lot of fame going on, boy. Could be fame that you already have, or like you're building, like you're gaining a lot of recognition. Whatever you're doing, you're gaining a hell of a lot of recognition. But be careful of like reviews and kind of things like that. People may be trying to lie and be rude and say, oh, I mean, that kind of is what comes with growing fame. With growing frame, I almost said frame. I don't know, somebody trying to frame you. I was just going to say, with growing fame comes pain, in the sense that you got to deal with people who are jealous. You have to deal with people who are trying to attack you, bring you down. I mean, that is. I don't know. Somehow that just happens. It's hard to deal with people when you're a growing star. You're a celebrity in some way, shape, or form here. All right. All right, let's look to see what's going on in the center. You have the Two of Swords. So you may not know what to do about an air sign. It could be another air sign, Gemini sun energy here. You may not know what to do about this person. I feel like you're tired of like their ways. It could be ego. You're tired of Gemini's egotistical ways. If you are dealing with a Gemini, okay, Gemini sun energy here. If not that, it could be both ways here. So maybe someone feels like you're egotistical. I don't know. And maybe they want to like somebody's trying to shut you down because of that, or you're trying to shut this person down because of that. But it kind of feels like somebody's torn within themselves. It could be Gemini, or it could be you that is torn within yourself for some reason. Like, feel like you want to fight. There's a need to fight back. Like, look at the card. Two people are fighting each other. One person has a shield. No, both of them have a damn shield in their hand. I'm just saying, and it feels like the shield could be representative of your mouth. Maybe people feel like you're too, I don't know, it could be like too conscious, or what the kind of things that you speak on. Not everybody agrees with the kind of things that you're talking about. If that's how you're becoming famous, and that's how you get your fame, being aware of what's going on in society. Not everybody feels as not everybody feels as deep, or not everybody can get as deep as you, if that makes any sense. Okay, right here in the past you have the Chariot card. I'm sorry, not the Chariot. You have maybe you were doing some traveling in the past, or you had to travel to someone for some reason here. You could have actually, I'm looking at this and I feel Chariot energy, but this is actually a knight. This is a Knight of Swords energy. So Knight of Swords could have been you traveling. This is air energy. You could have traveled to someone to shut them up, vice versa wise. But it's almost like the way they decide to shut you up, or you shut them up. It could have been Gemini energy. This is crazy. It could be, you know what this looks like? You may be Oh, you know what this is reminding? This is very interesting. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Neo's song, When You're Mad. And I don't know if you've ever seen that video before, but that's what it feels like to me. It feels like it's two people arguing with each other, but it's like they're in love with each other. Like this energy, like they're in love with each other. Like seriously, it's like one person is being mean to the other one, vice versa, because they have feelings for each other, basically. And that's what Neo's basically saying. When you're mad, he likes like, watch the video. He was liking the girl being mad because it was like a turn on to him. So that's what it kind of looks like. You being upset is a turn on to somebody else, vice versa wise. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, right here in the future. I'm sorry. It's nuts. Right here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you may be making a lot of money. You may be joining partners. You may be working with someone, and that may be a tight decision. I'm getting Sagittarius energy. You may be contemplating leaving a Sagittarius. They could have been a business partner. It looks like you may have feelings for someone else that you've been bickering with, but you're in love with the person. It doesn't feel like it's serious. in a terrible way. Love doesn't have to be a dude and a girl. This could be love like for a partner that you work with in general. You could have had a third person was getting Sagittarius, could have had a third Sagittarius individual here. Somebody wants them out the picture. Could be Gemini, and you want them Sagittarius energy out the picture so that I guess you can, I don't know, finalize something. Could be somebody needs to get a divorce. You may need to get a divorce from a Sagittarius individual in order to reconcile differences with the air sign energy here. Sagittarius could have been a business partner that you haven't seen or heard from in probably like the past week or two is what it feels like. I feel like somebody has been twiddling their thumbs though with this Two of Swords. So this is like a serious decision that could be a mental one that somebody's trying to make here. It's involving making more money though. So if you're trying to leave someone, like you're trying to leave that fire energy for somebody else, you know, in terms of like how you make money, I guess. It could be business. You're leaving one element to move to another to make more money. You know, it could be like you're leaving one job to, you may have gotten offered a head something. Could be a head teaching position or a managerial position that you're leaving one environment for. And that's why the Two of Swords is here. So this is kind of like, I don't want to leave this environment. Like I like it. I like the kids. I don't like the coworkers. I don't like the people, but damn, I'm going to be, whatever this offer is, I'm going to make more money. I'm going to be able to finish school or pay off my loans with what this person is offering me. You know what I mean? Or this job, this environment is offering me, whatever that is. Right here in the overview, you have the Magician card right here, okay? The Magician really meaning to say that something is very, very tough. You may have to get in tune spiritually to figure out what the hell to do here. Meditate on this. You're being offered something that is going to require you to literally like do some type of meditation. I'm just saying, like, it could be a really great opportunity that's being offered to you. You're like, I don't know what the hell to do here. Right here in the foundation, you have the Page of Wands energy. So you may be, like I said, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius that is younger. They could be younger, they could be older, doesn't matter. Or you're dealing with someone that has a kid, or someone is expecting a child, and maybe that is where the Two of Swords energy is coming from. You may be in a situation where if you do have children or somebody else has kids, this is kind of like changing schools for that child as well. Or you may be getting remarried and someone has kids, or you're walking into a new relationship where someone has children. Like I said, you may be in a situation where you need to leave someone. Like, I feel like you don't have a choice. Whatever this young adult young adult air like energy is trying to help you out with, it feels like you don't have a choice, because it's not a hard choice. It's definitely not a hard choice with the Seven of Pentacles in the future. So if you're dating somebody that's younger, or you have a child, or somebody's trying to get you pregnant, whatever the situation is, it feels like it's based on love, it's based on money, it's based on favoritism with this Two of Swords energy here. So you may be getting favored by somebody. Could be somebody you're dating, someone that you've been looking at. I feel like there's somebody that you've been looking at for a long period of time. You just didn't know like how to see them, how to get to them, what to say to them, etc. here, with the Two of Swords being right in the center. Let's do some clarification to see what's going on with this Two of Swords energy here, okay, Aquarius? All right, so the Two of Swords has the Four of Cups. It's making you feel a little bit crazy, all right, because you don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. You feel like you need to retract your energy from the world, or you feel like you want to pull back from a job because something else has been offered to you. But let's see what this Knight of Swords is about here. Knight of Swords has the King of Cups. This person may be involved in something that they're doing with you business-wise. Let me see the Seven of Pentacles energy here. Seven of Pentacles has the King of Wands, older fire sign energy. Like I said, this older Sagittarius, I was saying Sagittarius before I even entered the reading. This person's maybe giving you some money back, or there is a payout. It could be money paid out to you, paid back to you. It could be divorce money after you decide to divorce this person. Could have been a business contract that you're divorcing this person for. You are collecting a lot of money though, is what it seems like. But at the same time, it kind of feels like, you know, you maybe short-handed in the sense that they're going to try to get more money out of you with this King of Wands energy here. Let's look at the Magician really quickly. The Magician has the Two of Wands. And And then this Page of Wands energy has the Queen of Pentacles energy right here. So you got a lot of money. I feel like money is being returned to you. Money is definitely being returned. This Two of Swords has the Four of Cups energy. So I feel like the twiddling thumbs energy, because you just don't know what to do. You don't know what to expect after, I don't know, you get introduced to someone new, after you decide to leave somebody. I'm just saying, you're not really sure what to do here, is what it looks like to me. How could you not tell me? Like this King of Cups energy that you may be interacting with, this could be a dad. This could be a father of some kind, a brother, or it could be a dude, a friend, has been keeping something from you for some reason here. Right here in the future, you have the Seven of Pentacles has this King of Wands energy here. So you may be entering into a new business partnership. You're either leaving one, or you're entering into a new one, or you're trying to make one better, is what it seems like to me. So there could have been a situation where someone may have been, I don't know, not giving you everything that you wanted. It could have been money. It could have been supplies. Even if you have, it could be a store that somebody runs, and maybe this person is supposed to be, maybe this person was supposed to collect supplies for you, and maybe it could have been a shipment that came in late or something like that, and maybe that's why you're like, what am I going to do now that my shipment came in late? I can't pay the person that I'm supposed to set up my my designs or my oils or my body lotions for now, because they didn't collect the money, or they didn't collect the payment in time. So there could have been a situation where you may be detaching from someone because they didn't do something in time, with the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. They didn't do something in time. It could have been a loan. It could have been mortgage somebody didn't pay in time or something. This energy right here in the future is kind of like, should I get my money back, or should I just, I don't know, work something out? This could be a boss. I'm getting like this could even be a head of a corporation. So it kind of feels like a head of a corporation may have promised you that they would fund something for you, if you want to look at it that way. But it's kind of like, they didn't follow through all the way. If it's a regular big business partnership of any kind, somebody didn't follow through all the way. And now there's a need to get money back, or divorce from a corporation or a person or a contract marriage, because someone is not doing something right, or somebody's using funds for their own benefit and not giving it to this could be like a charity kind of situation, or like, I don't know, donation, where someone said, yeah, I had the donation money. I had a donation money right here. And it's like, where is it? Like it was said that it was going to be sent out to a particular organization, your organization, but somebody ended up taking it and using it for something else, or buying something else with it. Whatever it is, something's being bought and sold. This may be a business where you're buying, like I said, supplies. Someone's buying supplies, buying things that bought and sold. You're buying stuff, but somebody is in charge of the selling part of it. It could be the fire sign is in charge of the selling. Late payments here with this kind of energy too. All right. So that may be why a business is closing down, why a marriage is ending. Someone didn't pay out alimony money, divorce money here. It could have been a business where someone didn't collect supplies on time with this kind of energy. The Magician has the Two of Wands, so you need patience to deal with this situation. You may need to even learn something. You want to learn something magical in order to save something, to help something survive. It could be a job. It could be a marriage of some kind that you're trying to keep it secret. You know what I mean? Or if it's a job, or if it's another job, it could be a side job that somebody has. It could be that's what you're trying to keep secret. You don't want people to know what you're doing on the side, is what it seems like. Okay? This Queen of Pentacles with this Page of Wands energy here. It could be a new person coming in. It could be two new people joining your business, a younger one and an older one. Or this is money that you're needing to save. Your mother could be helping you out business-wise, or a relationship. This could be a new relationship that you're entering into. And like I said, somebody has children. You know what I mean? Somebody has children. So what it looks like to me is that you feel like you need to leave someone that already has children. You feel like you need to part ways with someone that has been, I don't know, using funding money for something else, or someone did not pay you, give you your funding for your business or whatever it is on time. Someone did something too late. And that's why you're deciding to maybe decide to cut business with the Sagittarius energy, fire element, with this King of Wands energy here. They were using it for their own something. Could have been child support for this younger fire sign energy here. You could be on the outside looking into someone getting money stolen from them in general here. I don't know if you're the one getting money stolen for you, supplies, ideas, whatever it is. People are greedy. There's greediness surrounding this situation. It could be greed that someone is operating on greed a little bit. Okay? Could be this fire sign person is greedy. You know, they want to bite off more than they can chew. You know what I mean? So it looks like, you know, you're doing fine with the exception of this individual. Fire sign male energy. Or the air sign. That's interesting. Supplies meaning like somebody's business needs to survive and it needs supplies, it needs things, it needs revenue, it needs somebody's really good at doing stuff. You know, it could be sewing, it could be knitting, but needs more money to get more yarn. As simple as that. But somebody that promised you the money or promised you the funds is not giving it to you. Could it be music? You know, music production. You know, that they're saying that you can use a studio and all of a sudden they're like, they didn't give you a call back. You know, you may have rented a studio out for your use, for your music, your film, your production. And they're kind of like, hey, you know, like I want my money back now. You know, you could have been trying to rent a studio from this older fire sign male energy here. And they're like, the studio got booked. The studio got booked already. The storefront got booked already. The park got booked already. Whatever it is, somebody needs to give you your money back. The timing might have been a little off, is what it feels like to me too. Sorry, my eyes are itchy. Timing could have been a little off here in terms of planning something. Okay? Interesting. So you got a couple of situations here. It just feels like someone may need to get money back because of, like I said, late payment. This person right here could have been your business partner. They put in a payment or a shipment too late. Someone had to back up. Now someone's got to back up something. They got to change the date for a party. They got to change the date for some type of really cool event, fancy event that they were trying to set up here. And now it's been pushed back because of either this water sign energy here. I feel like the water sign is you mostly, or you're dealing with a fire sign. This money, this fire sign has been wasting time is what it feels like. So you got a divorce going on that needs to happen possibly. You have a business that needs supplies, but someone didn't send out shipment and supplies soon enough. It could be an event or a studio that needs to be rented, but someone didn't put down the payment, or you thought they put down the payment for it and they didn't. Is what it feels like to me. You thought they did, using the money for themselves. It could be an apartment that someone told you that they were putting money on, and it's like, what's going on? What's up with the cash? What's up with the place, the house, the move? You're playing games. All right, Aquarius, that concludes your reading. If you have any questions, remember at the beginning, I'm offering the sign that has the most views by the end of the week will get a reading done for me at a discount. And if you're interested, it's not mandatory. If you're interested, let me know. Send me an email, okay? Take care, Aquarius. Bye.